Sup?
What's up? It's been a long time, right? I can guess. Anyway, we're back to evidence time. So, welcome back to another video. So today, this is the second part of evidence time, but I guess I'm alone. So I'm saying that I told the previous video of the Barney Error that was the dumbest idea that I ever created this. But let's talk about more. Because the original thing that I ever seen from the Barney Era compilation things is from Ethanb0206, okay? We all know this. That he has like 4.6 million views on his video. And right now, he decided to delete it.
Not yet, but he will soon.
But I still re-uploaded this if someone still wanted to see it, how it goes like. And might get wondering how does it feel like to stop creating this Barney Arrow. So you can watch my previous video that I explained what it goes like to not doing as a fake Barney Arrow. But right now, I'm going to explain about his reaction of CinemaSins2 Parody of Barney Arrow's compilation by Ethanb0206 as what he makes, as I'm going to explain. So, let's do it.
Hi guys, Ethanb0206 here, back with another reaction video.
Yeah, for another reaction that he obviously did it. But once he doing this to continue, right, for some reason he gets a job and he got like 44,000 subscribers, and I actually thought he being popular, but for some reason about the update of YouTube, not inclusive for this.
This is the 80th reaction, and we're gonna be watching Everything Wrong with Ethanb0206's cringy error series.
That's, I've been wondering about the cringiest arrow thing that I ever suspicious, like a stupid purple dinosaur. And, my guess, for some people are doing the good arts for horror games, but not for horror virus, that you get the Mr. Sufferer virus. What if someone will create the original one, the Barney Arrow thing, as a setting up for a virus? That might include the greatest idea that you can ever get this to download, okay? But Ethan, if you're gonna watching this, you might be wondering to change yourself up your mind about, I know you stopped using the Barney Arrow thing to create it once again, like maybe a year ago, or I don't know. And once I have to think about the Barney Arrow, couldn't get something having a solution to get the greatest animation, or just creating like a website that did like, you know, the big idea. You can watch the previous video as I repeat, and you probably understand that what goes like when he using the Barney Arrow as a downloading a virus. He will go to the task manager and then he decides to delete the virus and then uninstall it, and that's it.
In lots of minutes. I know that's not the actual title. I'll put the real title in. So, yeah. 9 likes already. Alright, anyways, 3, 2, 1.
Disclaimer. The following is a parody of CinemaSins' Everything Wrong With series. If you're unfamiliar with their humor, I suggest you go watch their content first. That being said, I mean no offense to the creator of the videos being shown. Also, please excuse my annoying kid voice, and credit to Chari5 for this disclaimer message. Also, Ethan, if you're watching this, please don't take this seriously. With that being said, let's get started.
This is Lanterberg Extreme's voice. Like, he changed himself, for all of this, he been participating and going around on the YouTube poop. And I might been wondering to explain about who is Lanterberg Extreme. Well, you know him. If you know, just skip for another clip of these videos. So, Lanterberg Extreme is a person who was participating for YouTube poops with Ethanb0206, and they both get each other pretty well about the family-friendly channel. Like, I don't support this because I'm cursing no matter what, so no need to get the shit about it. But about the Lanterberg Extreme was like he inspired what the Ethanb0206 did for macOS Barney, macOS Dora, and Caillou, or something around with the Barney arrows and with the Gmod. Yeah, they're good friends, so you can watch his videos, but it didn't upload like 2 weeks ago, probably. And yeah, might be feel interested.
I'm all good.
Yeah, that's how I inspired this everything wrong with me talking to Discord friends memes without my microphone, because that's a long story. So I'm guessing I'll continue with everything wrong with me talking to Discord friends memes, but it should not put on evidence time because it should be different. When I'm doing everything wrong with something as a CinemaSins2 parody, it feels like you explained for a sin, okay? And when it goes like for evidence time, it's you have to explain everything by your own self, not like putting a sin on it. That's the idea for the different ways to do it, for mine.
Yeah, in a lot of minutes. I almost said in a lot of series.
Useless 52-second intro.
Useless, like almost a 1 minute doing an intro, just like introducing yourself for everything, just like doxing someone. Hell no, boy. Alright.
As you can see in the video, we have a weird gimmicky spinning arrow meant to point at the Barney Error that's currently playing. Like, we get it, Ethan, it's a compilation of all of your Barney Errors, but that doesn't mean you have to take up the runtime with these weird gimmicks.
He's right though, because you actually put every single number, like 1, 2, 3, and 4. But why you actually doing this back in 2016? So apparently, when you did for numbers or for ordination like this, it can be like doing playing the videos on it, and you can set up for YouTube clips to watch that Barney Error compilation 1, 2, 3, and 4 plus 1 remake, which is the worst one. And like I said, the rate gimmicks rotation like this, not a bad idea, but you can rotate it by your own self just for a video.
Hello everyone, my name is Ethanb0206's.
Wow, I wouldn't have ever known this if you hadn't just told me.
Well, that's his intro though. You might want to guess, Line Trooper Extreme. Of course, a lot of people keep introducing themselves for each of these videos, no matter what. It's because they haven't hit their own content, okay? They haven't their own content to let this thing know how let you to introduce yourself. Like, hello everyone, my name is Ethanb0206's, of course. I'm just looking up the game on Steam to play, and I can't find anything to play. That's his intro. And he figures it out how it goes like when he role-playing things, just like a dialogic things, to put as a mentioned expression with the Barney Error comes up. But about the transition things, just cutting these out was not good at all, because it's supposed to get glitched out, like get it interrupted for something like and you get the beast or the gaming crashed or computer crashed for some reason.
I'm just looking for a game on Steam to play, and I can't find anything to play. Like, what the heck?
Overacting.
We're gonna play a bit of Gmod, okay?
Gmod is nowhere to be found on screen.
But I saw Gmod on here, so I might have been wondering, was that the Steam website that he was actually the old version on it? It was like from 2016. Yeah, that might have been guessed, but how is this like changed to different ways to play on Steam?
What the heck?
Because I was.
As you can see, he cut this out. But about his mouse was nothing compared to this. Like when you watch the video or playing video games, and then somehow you get the crash screen of death on the Windows, and the Mac OS is supposed to be as a kernel panic. That's how goes the difference. Okay.
Was scrolling down.
That's it, he says. But for cutting this out, I'm sorry, but you might understand that. But even has so many games to play, but why he just said that to get bored on this, and things are getting hacking out around this. Alright, that smells weird.
And it's not a Mac, it's a with.
Wait, so you're telling me that you're gonna correct a mistake by putting a text box over the video? Like, you couldn't have at least recorded another take?
He didn't realize to create another take, so he put the text like, it's not a Windows, it's a Mac. I know Ethan is using a MacBook Air for his laptop, but somehow he didn't manage to get studied for his school, so it doesn't get realized what's gonna be like differences between a window crash screen and the kernel panic on the Mac OS. You get this idea, Ethanb0206.
Also, Ethan uses a Mac.
Yeah.
How did I get the blue screen? screen.
You know, I got so
Yeah.
used to this being in the way that I almost didn't even point it out. Demo mode watermark.
About that, the demo mode watermark was actually a software that he was actually using this. Like, I'll get this explanation later on, so you might be wondering a little hint for this, okay?
We interrupt your Mac OS session.
Wait, so if the error knows that Ethan is using a Mac, then why did they choose the blue screen of death? They could have at least chosen the kernel panic.
He didn't know that he's going to use the kernel panic, so don't get to repeating this too much.
MGAD put a bomb in Barney's leg.
Oh,
The
nice.
bomb will
Ethan audibly can't tell whether if this is a good thing or a bad thing.
It's actually a bad thing because if you referred about the Barney Error, you might get wondering, is this gonna be a virus or not? Or like attention for not staying this too much on your laptop. That's how negotiation works.
just an advice.
What?
Don't ever turn off your MacBook
Well,
Air.
yeah, because of
Repeat.
the bomb.
Don't ever turn
Yeah,
off your MacBook
Okay,
Air.
lady, please.
Ethan casually has a conversation with what appears to be a pre-recorded message.
Well, that's the intro of the message when the Barney Error appears, and then just sending a device that don't turn off your computer. But once he did this, I'm not gonna explain this later on.
I don't know. I can't stop it. You know what?
Whoa, that was
That face, Ethan. What's the point that you making this weird face? To pointing out that you get the annoying thing that you feel so stupid just because you create this.
a sudden change in Ethan's tone of voice, so once again, overacting.
And just shut it
Yeah.
down for good. What do you
Yeah,
think?
it is.
Yeah, I think so too.
Ethan becomes what he swore to destroy by directly talking to the audience.
Shut down. Alright.
Ethan's Mac is having the worst input delay ever.
Yeah, it's just like when you just typing something and then you gotta shut down. Just you press the button and that's it. But about the desktop he using, like what's it gonna be like?
What the heck?
Oh yeah, that explains it. That he didn't start it up, okay? This arrow started up alone. Like, how's this getting working on it for this arrow? Like, you couldn't get the starting up a button to open it, I guess? You need to get the more solution to point this out of what's gonna be like. Like, first of all, you shut it down. And then second, you're gonna thinking what's gonna be like if this Barney arrow will come up or not. So you start it up, and then it sounds like when you just put the button to sleep, so your laptop can sleep in on it.
I see that you have turned off your MacBook Air.
That's a
Barney
lot.
calls Ethan's computer a MacBook Air. Once again,
Yeah.
this further proves my point. Why did they choose the blue screen of that?
Even just put the blue screen of death just because he put a video on it, but why does he said I see that you turn off your computer? Does Barney actually spy on you with your webcam for some reason, or that makes me confused?
23.
Oh yeah.
23. It looks like it's 22 hours. Oh wait, maybe it is 23. But wait.
Ethan becomes genuinely confused about what the timer says, and from what I'm seeing, this appears to be unscripted.
I'll try to
Yeah,
block it.
it was.
So you currently get confused about the difference between hours, and you feel like it's 23, but no, it's actually 22. That you get the idea when you don't have a watch.
What? What the heck did that do? Okay, there are so many
Photoshopped
things wrong.
hands.
First of all,
Yeah, you obviously put it inside of your computer, photoshopping your hands just to block them out from your computer. Like, what kind of ridiculous is this idea to create the specific thing video for the Barney Arrow, as in the mention to create it for your webcam, and then your display from your MacBook Air by photoshopping right on your desktop? Man.
that attack did pretty much nothing useful.
Yeah, he's right, but wait. Does he actually gonna laugh?
Second of all, out of the blue, a pair of poorly cropped stock image hands just appear on the screen, which shouldn't happen.
Ethan. Ethan. How is this funny when you did Photoshop for the poor stock image just to appeared on your screen from the Barney Error. Oh, that makes me laugh. About your wheezing? That is a legend. How is this funny?
Because, well, I'm pretty sure Ethan's hands aren't inside of the computer screen.
How do you freaking block me?
For some reason, Ethan feels like you are in his computer. And then you got the Barney Error message of advising things. And then you obviously just block them out. And Barney just seeing this for this evidence.
Barney somehow manages to get angry by getting hit by the worst attack that I've ever seen in history. That's like me getting mad at someone for punching me in Minecraft without any tools. Sorry, could you play that again?
That's the similar, like when you feel anger on the Roblox, it's just like, hey, stop shooting me! I'm gonna shoot you too with my hand, and bang! You got the laptop crashed. You broke your laptop, I guess.
Put another, this time.
One another.
You are a power.
He actually repeating this because Landtuber Extreme actually seen what kind of word that sounds like a put to another timer reduction. But no, put to another time of increasing for the timer. Just you might be get a detention for this.
Powerful baby show dinosaur, I swear.
Actually, Ethan, he's only an image on your computer. Also, Ethan doesn't edit this part out.
Well, because that's the whole webcam he doing this, and he didn't create another take around there, so that's the actual webcam.
I'm just gonna try to destroy it.
Okay, what kind of solution is that? That's like me saying, oh no, I've got a virus. Let me just quickly smash my computer with a sledgehammer. That'll fix it.
That's like the weirdest idea, so you can shut it down and then you just bang, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just broke it up and then no more arrow.
Alright, I'm gonna slow it down. Now destroy it!
Ethan tries to destroy his Mac by awkwardly going close to the camera while screaming like a little kid. Also, Ethan reacts before the computer even turns off, as you can see here.
Another one. Why this error actually started up automatically on his computer? Can you get any of this a solution to get this the logic exercise around here, Ethan? Come on, man. Just point this out. You know what it means to get the computer, right? As I mentioned before, get this idea to work 100% perfectly thing that what you concerned to working on it, okay? Just this knows everything. And everyone should know this too.
This is the second time you turned it off.
Oh, and by the way, about what he screamed, now destroy it, like, I was actually thinking if he could just bang his head with his laptop. I'm sorry, but that's why my mind think about it, okay? Don't get this idea too.
That was just so
What?
bad.
Barney
It's
claims
everything
that
about
Ethan's
this is so
computer is
bad.
You're right, Ethan. But once again, about the things you didn't realize, like, how long? Oh yeah, 4 years you've been realizing that everything goes bad for the Barney Error.
Indestructible. And for whatever reason, Ethan somehow manages to believe this.
Yeah, about the timer, why it just put a bomb as a 24 hours. Like, you couldn't even increase the hour into days. So Ethan can get the detention for this, so not using this laptop ever again. Like that. And then when the time comes up, you get it free. Like a spine parent.
Okay, I shut it down, but if something scary comes up, I'm just gonna freak out like a crazy.
There are several things wrong with this scene, so I'm just gonna point them out one by one.
I can tell already.
First of all,
Yeah, that explains it. So Ethan was prematurely just did by one specific thing as the mention using like a G major. For whatever reason, he put it as a G major to get this idea, to get anger on the Barney. Like this happens on the macOS Barney, like this for example.
Ethan inadvertently predicts that this is going to happen, while making it 100% clear that he knew that this was in the script.
You might be wondering from the viewers, how does he know that he got scared by a jump scare to Barney Arrow? And for me, logic. Okay.
Second of all, you can literally hear Ethan pretend to get cut off.
I'm just gonna freak out like a crazy.
But actually, when I said logic, first of all, he created the Barney Arrow without his webcam. And second of all, he did as a reaction working on it for the Barney Arrow. I'm gonna tell you later when he has a telekinesis, okay?
And finally, but not least, his reaction is premature.
Yeah, that's just
He's another
no.
time reduction occurred.
Yep, you might get realized how it goes bad to go around to get jump scared by Barney, just like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Leave it alone.
His eyes are red.
Wow, I also wouldn't have ever noticed that if you hadn't pointed it
I
out.
know.
I-
Well, why he didn't absolutely get the situation thing to realize how does it look like when he saw that jump scared, and you get wondering to having a depression, and it's just like, man, look at his eyes are red, and that teeth looks like a Dracula. You think that's gonna be scary like a YouTube kids? Hell no, boy. Just shut the fuck up, boy.
Punch you.
Yep, face it. Ha! Barney Arrow logic. That's how it goes like on the Ethanb0206.
Let's face it, at this point Ethan's superpower is being able to transform his hand into a stock image and then put it inside of his computer.
He still get photoshopped, like for some reason he can't figure it out what's the point. To get inside of his computer and then you gotta punch him on his face.
How does the punch mean? I'm splitting it down to 30 seconds.
Oh,
Now you have to enter the code within 30 seconds.
Barney tells Ethan that he has 30 seconds to enter the code while the bomb says 27 seconds.
Well, he actually put the 30 seconds, and then once Barney actually talking, he just rendering, he's just getting timeout on this 30 seconds alone.
okay. Where's the? How do I put in the code? Oh, hey, code shown up above.
Okay, where did this code come from? Like, this is the part of an Ex Machina for some reason.
Okay, that should do it.
But, hold on. It sounds like he put so many codes from the numbers that he did this. Does he gonna put like this and 4, 8, 15, 16, 22, and 32? Just put it every single step the button from the numbers and click enter.
The sounds that were coming from Ethan's keyboard barely even matched what was going on screen. Plus, you can't even hear him press the enter key.
Ooh.
How does the knife come from? AKA knife Ex Machina.
Okay,
Oh,
there's
great.
no way that this is a coincidence.
And Barney actually moved.
Hey.
Yeah.
No, 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 no.
His cursor, Ex Machina, got changed into a bigger one. Did that come from for the biggest one? Like, first of all, it was small. And then, when he got dropped out in a knife on his Barney Arrow, he got it.
God.
Ethan's
I
mouse becomes
realized.
egregiously large for no reason. Also, the picture that the hovering mouse has is incorrect, considering that Ethan uses a Mac. Also, the clicking noises are stock sound effects.
That's why I'm saying, how does his mouse cursor actually got bigger right now when I saw his cursor that he was small as a normal one?
Die, Barney Error.
Die Barney Error.
Die Barney Error.
I did it. I fixed it. Yes, now I'm back.
Wait a minute. How does he got the fixed when he actually killed the Barney? Like, for some reason, the arrow are just disappearing and then you get the idea to come back playing video games? Like, that makes no sense. This can't be a coincidence. Like, when you got the blue screen of death, and then you got the arrow as a virus, and then you killed Barney, and then the arrow disappears, and then it all started up with his video games on Steam. Like, Ethan, what's the big idea to put the random thing as a random transition to get this idea to start up how it goes to work with your MacBook Air? Dang.
Okay, what is it with Ethan's tone of voice just changing out of the blue for no reason?
That was pretty good there.
That's how it goes too far. To create that video and then his rambling.
Okay, first of all, no it wasn't. Second of all, believe me, Ethan, your opinion will be much different in the near future.
Wait a second. So he's saying, wow, that was pretty good there. Like, he actually watched his video. Did he actually put the compilation in one specific video on it? That's how he got the so many views, like 4.6 million views. And then he decided to delete this video for nothing. Twice. Reaction from Ethanb0206. Period.
Third
Yeah,
of all,
it is.
Why was there no transition between the Barney Error video and you rambling?
Well, he forgot to do that transition though, so why could he even ask that?
Fourth of all, I don't want to have to hear you ramble after every single video!
Well, why do you just skip his rambling after he did this the Barney Error 1 Lanterberg Extreme? So get this idea, man.
So
looks like we're back
this is
again
basically
with the
me a little
spinning
bit.
Arrow. Like, come on, just play the video!
You don't look different, Ethan. And Lanterberg Extreme, calm down. Like, why don't you just skip away if you don't like it for gimmicks around here, just spinning arrow like that?
Oh, hey guys. I'm just
Actually, yeah,
looking
what
through
was the
some
point
old
of
videos.
just
Ethan doesn't tell us that his name.
More, I mean, why you could doing this in every single video? Why you did that, Ethan? What a this history idea for Barney Error community.
Name is Ethanb0206 this time around, like he usually does repeatedly, so I guess that's an improvement.
Yep, he did, but for some reason, he usually repeats it after his videos are getting even more better or dead for somehow.
Mac OS X Party. I love this one.
Oh
so
yeah.
Okay. As of his 2016 himself, why does he actually love Barney Mac OS? What's the point of this?
Top 10 Ethanb0206 clips that haven't aged well.
Yeah, and I still see the demo of the watermark from his software after he making the video. About the Mac OS Barney style, wasn't referred about the stylish website that includes to put to replace everything for your Mac.
So let's watch this.
What? Excuse me, Ethan, you did it twice, and I don't hearing getting interrupted from blue screen of death. And you didn't put the kernel panic as correctly when you're still using the Mac. Wow.
Okay, first of all, that sound is just stupid.
Yeah, I was hearing that too. That sound is just like from Nokia ringing on random sound though. This makes me feel weird.
Second of all, it's still the Windows blue screen of death.
We interrupt
Yeah.
your Mac
Whoa,
OS
okay.
session.
Okay, so you're telling me that they managed to make the exact same mistake again, yet still refer to the computer as a Mac!
This is twice that happened on this compilation. And I knew this exactly that gonna be a mistaken things differences between Windows and Mac OS. As I'm saying, watch the previous video.
Barney was killed by Mean Go Animate That.
I mean, wait. Barney was killed by Mean Go Animate Dad? As I'm saying, Meme Go Animate Ex Machina Dad. But where is this dad come from Go Anime video? Like, was he part of this? Oh yeah, even B026 was part of the Go Anime videos. And Dumpy actually doesn't like any of this. To watch that Go Anime videos with the Caillou family and the many more Peppa Pigs and the Dora the Explorer. Just oh, I realize what's going on here. He inspired from Go Anime videos from the Mac OS as Barney Error, Caillou's family, and Dora the Explorer with Landtuber Extreme. Oh, I got this idea. Man. Oh, I realize what's going on here. They copyright infringements each of these Go Anime videos with Caillou Family and Dora the Explorer and Barney Error. I got this idea. It was the all of the one company thing that you can put in one single video on your channel. Wow. Now I get this idea. So I got this on 4K that I realized this is gonna be phenomenal.
He put a bomb in there and will explode in 24 hours.
Wait, so you're gonna tell me that the Mean Go Anime Dad just put a bomb in here and the bomb will explode in 24 hours? What? But there's no chance in here. Like, Barney Error 1, 2, and 4 has no chances. And with Barney Error 1 remake, which is the worst, as I've said. Okay, no words for this.
This video's plot is practically exactly the same as the last one, to the point where even the person who killed Barney is the same one. Also, it doesn't help that Barney said he put a bomb in there and will explode, instead of he put a bomb in there and it will explode. It just sounds like me and Go
Cracking the knuckles, that's what I'm hearing.
Anime Dad is a suicide bomber at this point.
Don't turn it off, or you'll get the scares.
So, the Go Anime Dad actually supposed on this video, like, you're in a different way. This can't be a coincidence.
The scares.
What scares? Are you kidding me?
That edit. The scares.
Another Barney Error?
You know, while we're still here, let me just quickly point out the fact that the timer on the bomb isn't even moving. So, what is Ethan really waiting for here?
This mistake has gone too far from every single video that I've seen this on every single Barney Error channels that they got there to finish the Barney Error 100. Like, the timer is not even moving, and the actions is nothing. Just like from Go Anime videos for grounding things. And the chances are way more numbers to get in there on the one single video part of it. Just, no. This is the biggest mistake they could ever create this. Just don't ever do that to put a lot of chances and the timer, just like 1,000 of decades. Just and the timer is not even moving to get timeout for this. Wow.
God damn.
Ethan swears on his family-friendly channel.
Oh, head. What did
Wait.
Eric tell you?
No, I
From
didn't.
now on, I'll be automatically adding a
Wait,
sin.
what? No,
What
hold
is
up.
Ethan really waiting for here?
God damn.
Ethan swears on his family-friendly
No!
Oh, head.
That's not what I
Eric tell you?
said.
But why did I just hear, God damn?
God damn. God damn.
I actually heard the letter M and N. You didn't even say dang, so you accidentally swear in this.
From now on, I'll be automatically
No.
adding a sin whenever I
I said
see
God
Barney or
dang.
any
I never
character
say
for that matter.
yeah.
Well, you said right now, and you yourself in 2016 was God damn. Just don't be so much a family-friendly channel on your channel, Ethan.
Stupid pair of eyebrows. Because quite frankly, I don't want to record so many lines just pointing that out over and over.
Sometimes Barney can be such a crap head.
What the freaking heck did you just say to me?
That voice was changed to be anger like this. Like, for so many scare modes, and with the demon or the devil or just the real purple dinosaur mode or the monster mode or just the word of the mode or mod for some reason just can't get the point out. What's the big idea for putting this as a Barney Error chances?
Despite being a terrible insult, Barney manages to get angry after hearing it.
I said you.
Yeah, he's still managing to see this for what he's doing, for what he's saying, and for what he's doing this on his PC, or aka MacBook Air.
Look pretty awesome.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Barney falls for this.
I have no other choice but that.
That looks like he was just asking this question and he wasn't hearing this good.
Turn it off again.
What kind of strategy is that? You literally just got him off of your back and now you're just gonna make him angry again?
But if something scary comes up, like I said, I gotta.
That again? For this copyright infringement?
Ethan manages to predict the future just like in the previous video, while making it 100% clear that he knew this was going to happen at this exact time in the script. However, I'll be less harsh on him because him getting cut off didn't sound fake, and also he didn't react prematurely.
You no, made me.
Well, that's because he took off his headphones, so he pretended to get the louder from his headphones. So he put like 50% of the volume up, and then for some reason the jump scare, the audio just got louder as an ear rape.
Freaking angry.
Can we play that again?
No.
Yep, that happens to every single Go Anime videos with the Caillou's family from Doris. Yep.
Yeah.
Accidentally
And Miss Martin. I do not forget that.
turn off the power button.
Ethan accidentally turned off a button on his computer. Also, I have no idea how he did it, but he somehow managed to make Barney look even stupider than before.
Well, that Ears of the Devil was the wrong position on it.
Oh, Bart, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
That's not even funny, Ethan.
I didn't mean it!
Barney can easily blow off insults that were obviously covered up with...
Yeah, the timer is still not moving from the Barney Error 2. Like, does he stand this forever, like 24 hours non-stop?
lies, yet he can't blow this off.
Do you know what?
I
That
think
was
I like
just
this
what I was
better
gonna
than
do.
actually watching the...
Wait a second. Oh, if you gotta hear with your headphone, you might be wondering from Ethanb0206's microphone that it got echoed when he's watching in this video.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what?
Oh, I do not forget something, like as you can see on his webcam, was basic. Like nothing background. And then whatever reason, you can see the borders from his webcam is now black. Maybe he forgot to have over this video to put like that.
10 freaking minutes. 10 freaking minutes. 10 freaking minutes.
This
What I was
better
gonna
than
do.
actually watching the
Take
videos.
this!
You can still hear that. But there's so many things that makes me absolutely no sense to get it confused. Like, he put like this, or like, hold on, like this, as a loser text, okay? And then he's showing this to a Barney Error, and then the Barney actually set it up to 30 seconds. Does it get spinal, this webcam, just doing that for another take it around, just like from the previous Barney Error compilation? Dude.
Wait, what? So you're telling me that Ethan can easily edit text next to his hand? Why doesn't he just edit out the error?
Yeah, I may have been wondering, how is this getting so easily to put the text? And then Barney realized that he says loser, and then it just set it up to 30 seconds. What? Come on. Ethan, what's the big idea to put the text? And then Barney will see this. Oh my goodness gracious.
In your face, but face.
Hey!
Barney's insults are somehow even worse than Ethan's insults.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Punch the bomb!
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yep, Barney disappeared.
Barney disappeared for a split second.
Split second.
Also, once again, with the hand going inside of the computer.
He did the same just from the previous video.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Barney's ears are positioned.
What have I
Also,
created
he
back
somehow
then?
looks even
Honestly.
uglier than before.
You asked that in this 2020. As I mentioned that you can realize to watch that and again, and then you somehow realize that it's actually wrong. For all of this Barney Error 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1 remake.
Is it dead? Oh my god!
The
Ethan
brain
has
was
telekinesis.
just...
Oh yeah, so about as I'm saying before, I'm gonna tell you later about he has telekinesis. Like, first of all, he create Barney Error, okay? Second of all, he did the reaction to do as the real work doings with his MacBook Air. And then get crazy.
I can't. I cannot
I'm
make
gonna
crossed
take a sin
eyes.
off.
Well, I mean, you got manipulated to watch the Go Anime videos and Barney Era videos and the Caillou's family Go Anime videos with the door they explore and gets grounded for everything, and that's why you got manipulated and been burned out for some reason. You changed your mind, like you did this just for a video to put this on the YouTube channel.
because he included a transition this time. However, I'm going to have to put a sin back because he's still rambling before the video starts.
He do the rambling like every single video as a last minute of his reaction.
Also,
Yeah.
Punishment edition.
minus a sin, plus 2.
Yeah, and then he put the punishments.
Oh my freaking god!
Yeah, that happened. Ethan, don't make me laugh with your wheezing. Okay.
True.
Oh yeah, about the Diesel Busters is worse than Diesel Busters. Or worse than going to make videos, or worse than Barney Errors, or worse than the Cayuse family. Yeah, you get this idea. For so many times for Diesel Busters. And about his reaction, he did this just for a video.
I don't mean to judge, but what kind of video is Ethan watching right now? It just looks weird.
Well, he did just for the another Barney Error compilation.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Well, that interrupt was no excuse for seeing this.
was a
What
reaction.
screen is that?
Okay, so you're telling me that the moment that they use the correct crash screen, aka
That-
kernel panic, you don't know what it freaking is? How can a Mac user not know what a kernel panic is?
What the?
I'm gonna be real here, I didn't know that this was an actual crash screen back then. Oh no! You now realize that this is the correct crash screen as you put in this. And now you obviously don't know that that was the correct one as asking this question. Anyway.
Heck is going? Oh no! Wait.
We interrupt you with a Barney error. Again. But
There's so many things wrong with this.
Yes.
I'm actually agreeing.
If you agree right now, then you're supposed to stop creating the Barney arrows. Just like for the other logo editors for some reason, but they couldn't stop doing it.
No, seriously. I actually have to agree with everything that is so wrong.
Yeah, I agree with Lanterberg Extreme. Like, for some reason, get this idea to put so many chances, so many times, and actions that you could have put this out inside of the computer and just put in the text-to-speech right on here to manage them.
You get the idea.
I wish I didn't have to talk
There
over
are
Jake's.
5.
Yeah.
Don't turn it off.
First of all, this music sounds really weird, and also, if there's no timer, does Ethan just have to sit here forever?
Yeah, well, he didn't put the timer, so he actually changed his mind that it's gonna be the Barney Error 3. He will get this idea to put as with chances, and then he will get the punishments.
Good.
But how many punishments does he gonna have with this arrow?
So repeat. Do not turn off your MacBook Air.
Sorry, what?
Do not turn off your MacBook Air.
Okay.
The text-to-speech said, "Do not turn off your MacBook Air."
Oh.
That sound, though.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Despite being censored, more cursing on Ethan's family-friendly channel.
Yeah, I know about the Lanterberg Extreme and even BC0206's family-friendly channel. Like, don't get the curse revealing this like fuck shit ass motherfucker pussy piece of shit. But I never cursing so many times per round the example that I say in this. Not to mention when you get hurt for some reason.
Hang on, let me check my phone.
Hey, at least it was
I need to text
censored.
Well, you actually blurred the curse word.
Could you please send me out a Nerf gun? There was a Barney error on my screen.
Wait a second. He got his phone or what? It just said, I need to text the Nerf gun. Hey Nerf gun, can you please get me a Nerf gun so I can shoot the Barney Error's face when I got jump scared by the punishments that he has? Oh, that was fast. Oh, I got the pistol from the Nerf gun. No. Ethan, that was the worst idea that I ever seen this for the Barney Error 3. Like, what kind of messed up you could actually seen to pick your phone and texting the Nerf gun as you being a part of the members for the Nerf guns, and then for some reason you had it next to it, and then you grab it and then you shoot on your computer. What's the big idea to get in there like this?
Wow, that was fast. Oh, okay. They said they're gonna bring it in like a few minutes. Wow, it's already there.
He said first a few minutes and then he is now here. While making it 100% clear to pretend to get buying a Nerf gun to get in there like a few minutes and then it's already there. Like you have next to it to grab your Nerf gun.
There are so many things in that scene to scrutinize. First of all, you can't even see Ethan's phone being picked up on the screen.
Well, that's because he doing like this. He doing like this, not seeing his phone.
Second of all, you can't even see
I think I was
Ethan's
actually
hands
holding it.
typing out the message. Third of all, I don't know anybody who talks to themselves that loudly while typing. Fourth of all, Ethan just
Texting
made it
Nerf
seem
gun.
like the
There's
gun
a
just teleported
crappy
to him by saying it's
error on
already
my
there.
computer and stuff, and I'm totally monologuing
Computer
this.
turns off.
Well, for some reason, when he's going to use WhatsApp, and he's gonna say, "Hey, Nerf gun, I need your help. I need a one Nerf gun to shoot Barney. Thank you." Just like a soldier. Whatever.
My computer and stuff, and I'm totally
His
monologuing
computer
this.
turns off before his hand even reaches the power button.
Well, yeah. As of the off timing, when he created first of all of the Barney Error and then the reaction, he got the off timing to prematurely the pushing of the off button to get in here, and for some reason it's still automatically starting out like getting appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah.
No, Ethan, I'm pretty sure you just said ay. I can't believe I just did that. Ethan, for whatever reason, doesn't trim this out of the video.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
First of all, Ethan's computer turns off again without his hand actually reaching the power button.
Well, that, like I said, his webcam is off timing, just like from Spotter Remix.
Second of all, if Barney can actually
There's
talk
90
while the computer's
reasons.
turned off, why doesn't he just continue the error during that?
Well, for this mistaken, when you shut it down and then this text-to-speech actually keep talking for some reason, and then what? How does it even still talking when I just shut it down on my computer? Dang. That includes everything, the dumbest idea that I ever heard in this. Yep, his mouth, with the evil punishments.
That was too pathetic. It didn't even scare me that much.
Okay, so the punishments are just jump scares.
Yeah, that happens to every single part of the Barney Era videos with the punishment edition.
Once again, the previous Barney errors had these. Also, whenever any of these come up, I'm automatically adding a sin.
That's right.
Bro, bring it on!
Well, now I've been wondering why he censoring the word hell.
This is a hell punishment.
Ethan censors out the word hell.
Like, what's the big idea differences between a heaven and going on hell? Like heaven, like
Rest in peace.
and hell and
Burn in hell.
damn, that fucked up for this, Ethan.
While simultaneously allowing Barney to say the F word, albeit censored, in the same video. Like, come on now, at this point you might as well just stop playing Portal 2 if you're gonna be this family friendly.
Like you talking to Line Trooper Extreme that you're gonna still playing the Portal 2 just to become a family friendly channel? That's why you don't like cursing words.
You are so
And blurring the shit out of it.
grounded.
Oh, so that's what they meant by Punishment Edition.
Yeah, the Punishment Edition means gets grounded. I'm saying this Punishment Edition was referring to gets grounded things, like from Caillou's family on Go Anime videos, or Dora the Explorer, or many more persons who gets grounded. Just doing a single mistake.
I'm just being too...
Stop it!
You can hear the video's audio feeding back over Ethan's mic.
Yeah, I can still hear in this what his reaction too.
The mic is so powerful.
Stop it!
And yeah, you were saying that your microphone is too powerful when you're reacting to this.
First of all, Ethan's reaction is still premature. Second of all, you can still hear his audio feeding back over the microphone.
Well, that's his webcam and his microphone, so nothing gets a chance to plug in with his microphone to hear it out. Oh yeah, that echo.
Third of all, why is this jump scare so scary to Ethan? It's pretty much the same thing as the other ones, other than the extra added in sounds. Oh, and speaking of the sounds, this jump scare practically sounds like something that you would find off of Arab Funny.
No, ouch.
Ethan's Nerf gun has serious input delay. Also, how the frick does a Nerf gun outside of the computer place a bullet hole in the computer?
Well, like I said, Ethan actually seems that he's gonna use a Nerf gun to shoot him out while pretend to get crashed on the MacBook Air, and then somehow he shot a Barney Error, just like from the other videos from Barney Error thing, from The Last Punishment.
Ethan still has telekinesis.
Well, just like I said, still continue with it.
Jeez Louise, that was crazy. Yeah, that last jump scare was pretty good.
No, it wasn't. Also, can you stop rambling?
What I mean, you couldn't even skip what he's rambling?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, his wheezing. Come on. Oh, god damn it. Alright, that was a little break, so let's continue to explain
It
it.
gets me every time, my god.
Well, that's because he didn't skip for this rambling and rotating the gimmicks.
And recently, I got the crash screen of death.
Well, about his webcam was so quiet because I think his parents are sleeping and he's been awake.
Ethan's telling us his name again, he got the incorrect crash screen, and he doesn't even call it the right name.
Yeah, he actually repeated this once he did the 5 Barney Errors compilation.
And apparently
In one compilation.
He didn't get the operating systems mixed up, so I guess that's an improvement.
Yeah, apparently I've been staring at it for like
I like how the
2.5 hours.
yeah. Okay.
Wait a minute, so if you had that kind of patience this entire time, why didn't you just sit through the first 2 Barney Errors?
I upgraded my finger so it could be a gun.
Enough said.
I guess Barney isn't here, so...
Like, when you use it like this, like a loser, or just you transform it into a finger gun, like, pew, pew, pew. Nope.
Yay!
10 out of 10 acting.
And where is the narrator?
Narrator.
Just about time.
Narrator. And hold on a sec. So when you still have the blue screen of death, or aka the chrono panic that you're using the Mac OS, then why was the black screen and then Barney just came in, just making as a blooper coming out with this idea, and the narrator actually just came late by using a text-to-speech voice. Like, Ethan, what kind of this position thing to put as a Barney Error 4 did it when you've been awake? Like, you feel lazy to doing this institution?
We interrupt your macOS session.
I've brought this up so many times already. Why are they choosing the blue screen of death if they know that he's using a Mac?
Well, I mean, why you still repeating this if even B026 doesn't know the difference between the blue screen of death and the kernel panic?
He did not put a bomb in my letter today.
Barney's suicidal.
This is the most dangerous bomb in the world.
Looks like he's mocking.
No, it's not.
But not only will explode like normal.
Really?
It will explode in your computer. So don't turn it off now.
That shocked from this video. Man.
How convenient that this is the episode that we find out about Ethan's patience. Now it's pretty much useless.
That's 100% right. Like, every single when you create a Barney Error, it's still 100% useless.
I have some visitors to help me. Now it's gonna be hard to turn.
That's not gonna be hard. because Barney has 3 friends on kids shows. Yeah.
Get off your mat when the 4 of us are around.
Actually, no, it's the exact same procedure as before. Just press a button.
Yeah, press the button, shut it down, and then automatically starting up.
In your face, but face. Ha 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 ha.
Barney's insults still suck.
Yeah, more suck than Ethan.
Oh. Earlier today.
So, I think Ethan is still chucking for whatever reason with the eyebrows automatically since for what he puts on Lanterberg Extreme's videos as a CinemaSins2 Parody.
Yeah, this is so dumb. Not this video, but what he's watching, yeah, it's so dumb.
But yeah.
Ethan starts talking directly to the viewers about relevant topics.
This should be different. Like when he actually gonna show in something. Like I have a phone with a Samsung A53, and it's just like you're showing this to Barney, and you're showing to the viewers too. This should not be part of it.
BJ,
Put it another time for deduction on the timer. That's what the Barney says for text to speech. What? That wheezing is still getting me. I'm sorry, Ethan, but your wheezing is still gets me. But you obviously put this text to speech on it.
What? Why did that voice get me?
How convenient
That's not fair.
Well, it is fair because in 2016 you didn't get you for his laughing, and right now in this 2020 you just wheezing, and right at the present when I'm just doing this, I have no idea. Just like you're doing this for a reaction to another reaction to another reaction, just like a KSI with ISO speed. Oh man, what this historical thing that I ever seen this.
Actually, the name of the text-to-speech voice that Ethan used for him. Totally not a coincidence.
He deserves to die.
Oh my.
That sound was soundboard, and finger gun is nothing affects you for this. Just like a logo editor putting a G major.
Whoa.
Jeez.
First of all, Ethan's finger gun has input delay.
Input delay, like just like what he did to Barney Error 3, and somehow he inspired that from the other Barney Error compliment thing for this community.
Second of all, why doesn't BJ just fall over? He just fades away.
Well, he doesn't know how to edit just falling down like, boo, he's dead. He doesn't know how to edit this.
Third of all, finger gun. Also, from now on, I'm automatically adding a sin whenever Ethan shoots with his finger gun. It's just so stupid.
I agree, Lanterberg Extreme, because this finger gun has nothing, just role-playing as a cowboy. Or being a police, or I don't know.
Can survive that long.
Well, I mean, you've had your YouTube channel since 2014, so the fact that you made this says otherwise.
Well, since he still got the Barney Error, he can go to the YouTube channel, because that includes to delay everything, just being a part of the Barney Error with the virus.
No. Red is dead.
Did you do that?
Looks like the finger gun has a mind of its own now.
Yeah, just like in roleplay when you're doing like this. Hey, are you mocking me? No, I'm mocking you. No, just wants to be a part of the roleplay, considering that this is gonna be mind of its own now.
As if I thought this couldn't get any stupider.
Oh boy. I wonder what.
Honestly, I actually have to agree. I
You
have
should.
no idea what I've made.
You should.
I feel like my brain's been taken over.
First of all, that
Taking it over with this manipulation, huh? Just like from the logo editors that I got this happen so many times. That in 2019.
wasn't even that loud. Second of all, if this was Barney...
Well, was loud because if he actually put the volume up like I did, I set this for 50% and get the volume up to the max, and then got the ear rape from his headphone. You got this idea, Lanterberg Extreme.
Barney Error 3, Ethan wouldn't have been scared at all. Third of all, Jesus Christ, Barney and Baby Lop look freaking ugly.
Don't you mean he did this on the purpose for some reason?
Check that, baby.
Dude, what have you done?
He did this like 4 times. Now, right now, he did 3 times. Like, BJ, Rip, and Baby Blob just passed away. just getting disappeared, not falling down.
You killed my friends. I'm getting so mad. G-R-R-R-R-R.
Can we play that again?
G-R-R-R-R-R.
Bro, what is that jump scared? I wasn't hearing that he actually got to talking about the jump scares. And about the timer when he got timeout, why he's not getting an explosion for this? Just, that makes me feel so stupid. For Ethan.
No. You officially killed me. No.
More stupid bullet holes. Also, if this was Barney Error 3, Ethan wouldn't have been scared at all.
Man.
Barney gets Thanos.
Okay, guys.
Are you ever gonna stop rambling?
Lion to break extreme, as I said. You get this idea to know what's gonna be skipped like.
Here
I
is
actually
a
hope.
remake of the very first Barney Error video.
The remake actually tries its best in order to copy the first Barney Error, meaning that it has some of the same flaws. So, in order to avoid making duplicate points, I'm gonna give this a whole bunch of sins for all of the flaws that it did fix.
Well, the Barney Error 1 remake was nothing. Way more worse than the other Barney Errors. But wait a minute, why he put the intro just when he did for all of those Barney Error 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then somehow when he did the when he tried to create a Barney Error 1 remake, he put an intro. Like, isn't it supposed to start up like this? Like at the beginning of the video when he created that.
Wow, we don't actually get the annoying spinning arrow. That's really an improvement.
Well, that wasn't even an improvement in Lion to Break Extreme because that was the part of the 4 videos that he did for all of this compilation. Plus, his remake, he did this right now in 2016. Okay? Got that.
Yeah.
Ethan has telekinesis right at the beginning of the video.
Yeah, about the off-timing webcam with this displaying thing, and no, just stop it, Ethan.
I'm just looking for a game.
I'm just saying you should stop creating a Barney Arrow, because some part of things are stupid and it's nothing for useful.
On Steam to play, and I can't even find anything to play. Like, what the heck?
Wait a minute. So if that's gonna part of this word remake, then he got the exact same as a reaction for what he did from Barney Error 1, and he copied what he says from the Barney Error 1. Like, I actually don't get it. Is this supposed to get the different behavior to doing like this when you recording with your webcam like this?
What the heck?
Come on, Ethan. Like, you couldn't even put the Colonel Panic right to the next to the Barney Error 1 remake, right when you know this is gonna be like.
I got the blue screen of death, and it's not a Mac.
There's nothing.
His reaction.
He said it's not a Mac. So, wait a minute. Was he even gonna use Windows XP or Windows 7 while he did, or just Mac OS MacBook Air?
Sounds
There's
incredibly
nothing.
fake. The blue screen of death isn't even on screen, and he also deliberately includes the part where he mixes up Windows and Mac. I know I said I wasn't gonna sin repeated flaws, but the fact that he didn't choose to fix this, but rather purposely include it is just terrible.
Well, like when I'm going to explain this. So, when he did the Barney Error 1 remake, he got the same attitude as what he did to Barney Error 1, the original one. And for some reason, he was being so lazy to doing this, and the Barney Error 1 remake was worse than Barney Error 1 original one. So, Ethan, I'm saying you get this the compilation for rating for myself, okay?
This is my rating from these 5 Barney errors.
Oh,
He put in a bomb for 24 hours.
24.
As if I thought this remake couldn't get any more lazy. The bomb doesn't even have a moving timer anymore.
He did just like from Barney Arrow 2. He inspired us to all around the 1 to 4 Barney Arrows that he did.
Alright, there's. What?
Well.
Come on, Ethan. You could have at least included the startup sound.
Hold on. I wasn't even here the shutdown sounds and startup sounds. That he get automatically think that he did this, blowing this off.
23
True.
hours? That looks I thought it was 22 hours.
Not only does his acting sound incredibly fake, but once again, he's deliberately including mistakes again, which doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Like when you're doing the exact same attitude as the Barney Error 1, he repeating himself just for improving himself that is actually the Barney Error 1 remake.
And to top it all off, the timer doesn't even change to 22 hours and 59 seconds, completely breaking this.
Because he put only the number 23, so it doesn't even move, just like from a Barney Error 2 and a Barney Error 4, my big guess.
Okay. I'm gonna try to block him.
Obvious place.
How dare you punch me?
Obvious place, and he did so many things for the photoshops, and then he did the exact same mistake for whatever reason and did it to the 1 to 4 Barney Errors that he did from the past. So, goddamn, with this blowing up the mind that I ever seen this could be a long video.
I'm splitting it down to 30 seconds.
What?
Now you have to enter the code within 30 seconds.
I can kinda understand not making the bomb move when it's at minutes or hours, but once you get to seconds, I'm sorry, but the timer has got to move. There's literally no excuse to make it frozen.
Code.
Well, why don't you just telling this to the Barney Error 2 that it gets excused to not moving on with the timer? It should be as the reverse roll to increase the timer, okay?
Within 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. How do I put in the Oh, look, the code's shown up above. 852411.
I have 4 things to say about this. First, Ethan prematurely looks at the code on the screen before it even appears.
As I'm saying, he got off time in the webcam, so he can't make sure that he will see the code.
Second of all, his acting still sounds incredibly fake. Third of all,
We all know this land to Red Extreme.
absolutely no keyboard sounds being made when he's typing in the code.
Well, he did as imagination on it, and then he didn't do anything, just to skip it around to create a video.
And the most damning part of this, there's actually a reason for his acting sounding so fake. It's because he's listening to himself from the old Barney Error and just copying what he's saying. You can hear the old video feed back over his mic.
that might as well be it.
That should do it. That should do it. That should do it.
So, once I ever heard about the Barney Error 1 and the Barney Error 1 remake, he did the same attitude. He got lazy to create a video as a remake, and his microphone is too powerful that he couldn't imagine to use it with his headphone. But, hold on a second, it might be get dangerous thing. Oh, Ethan, you just plug it out with your headphone to hearing it on your ears, and then you just plug your microphone input delay so you can hear your microphone over it gets powerful to hearing this. Man, that explains it. I know it has 2 type of these to plug on his laptop, but it only has 1, so yeah, I realized that too.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Now I hear it. Okay.
More like he get it now to hearing this. For those getting shit about it.
Okay, so he does make the timer move later on, but 1 second isn't that long.
But how has he got the incorrect code when he got the correct code when he's seen on the screen? It doesn't make any sense.
Okay, I honestly have nothing else to say about this. If I pointed out every single time Ethan's acting sounded fake in this video, we'd be here for about 30 minutes. Bottom line is, I find this to be the worst entry in the entire series.
Yeah.
Well, that was awesome. That was awesome.
Yep, the final rambling after seeing this video. And he said, well, that was awesome. That was pretty awesome. Okay, let me actually gonna do something that might gonna get probably doing like this. So, this is what the Ethan says about the Barney Error 1. Well, that was kind of bad, but I'm not gonna remake this as soon as possible. What Ethan says about the Barney Error 2. Okay, that makes sense, but some part of it I did a mistake. I'm sorry, but I'll try my best, and I did completely. Ethan, what he says about the Barney Error 3. Yeah, the last jump scare was pretty louder, but that can't be a coincidence to doing this. I might can try the different ways to do. This is what Ethan says about Barney Error 4. It's awesome, but in my can imagine, if you don't like it, just I'll respect your opinion. And this is what Ethan says about the Barney Error 1 remake. That was the worst Barney Error that I ever remade this. I'm sorry guys, but it was my fault. Oh man, what a shame. What a shame of this. And then, for this, everything he did as the reaction for the rambling, and then he somehow think that it's awesome. So, that was the worst part of the Barney Error compilation that I ever seen for 4.6 million views that he got popular on the Ethanb0206, and now I get it why Ethanb0206 wants to delete the Barney Error, because he thinks that it's so cringe that he ever thought to inspire the Eunice Honest.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you've been taking, but the fact that you like the worst entry out of all of them, I genuinely don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words.
So anyways,
I swear I'm making no sense.
A while the Barney Error dial. Bye-bye.
Yep.
182.
Do y'all think I still acted like that a little bit till today? I don't think so, Ethan, but you have to make sure your behavior could be much different than before. Like me.
What kind of a crash screen is that?
Okay. That was everything wrong with my stuff. By Lamb Tumor. Extreme. 72. Yep. Hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. I'm not insulted or anything. I'm actually quite agreeing, just a little bit.
You agreed just for a little bit.
I'm not trying to take it too seriously. Alright guys, I'm gonna upload this now. Until next time, see you later alligator, and it was a cringiness style.
Well, that was the short movie of everything wrong with the Barney Arrows from Ethanb0206 with my explanation. As I'm saying, that was phenomenal. Like, every time when I explained, and this should be watching everyone, and the logo editors, and the Go Anime videos, or makers for some reason, and the Barney Arrows that they're ever creating this, they need to watch this, because this is a part like a short movie to explain everything, just like a CinemaSins2 parody. And I will be the greatest CinemaSins2 expansion for this. Well, Plan to Break Stream and Ethanb0206, that was good participating about everything wrong with the Barney Arrows. But you can watch my previous video that I ever did and explained a little bit for the Barney Arrows, just to make sure they can understand with the request for somehow. And about the request, they like getting manipulated and putting the request blocks on it, so just like that. But anyway, guys, that was the good one. So if you enjoyed this video as like an hour, you can check on the other evidence time about the logo kits and the Vec replace that I gotten so far with Sharbus. And you can like and subscribe and hit the bell notification unless you get seen more evidence time of these videos. So thanks again, everybody, and have a great day. Peace out.